This video is for Hazel's mom, Shannon, and first of all, I apologize for the way I look. I'm just kind of doing this on the spur of the moment, and I've already taken my shower, and I'm in my pajama jams, so no makeup on the face, my hair's not done, the contacts aren't in, so I apologize. But I have to say, I've been having a lot of fun watching Hazel on Facebook and tearing up the toilet paper. I am sorry, Shannon. I know it's a nightmare for you to have to clean up and everything. But I have to say, it's been really cute. Anyway, I'm actually Chusan's mom. And I think his name might have meant to be Choose On instead of Chusan. Because you know how puppies are. They get into everything and like to chew on stuff. So I thought I'd share a couple things that maybe will help Hazel. Didn't know if you've seen these before, but I thought, hey, it's worth a shot, right? So Chusan's sister, Kenai, we adopted her a few years ago, and she loves to pull the stuffings out of all of her toys. And we'd get stuffing all over the place. It kind of like looked like your house. And somebody gave me this idea of getting one of these balls, and I don't know what they're called. It's just like a rubber ball, and it looks like a soccer ball with a lot of holes cut out. And you can just get them at the pet store, and then stuffing it with these long strands of fabric. And so what I did is I just took a ton of these old shirts I had, and I cut them into strips, and you stuff them in the ball, and so the dogs can grab on them and pull them with their teeth, and they start to pull out, and they can drag it around the house. And Chusan actually likes to drag it a lot. And they can just keep pulling the stuffing out of it. But instead of ruining toys or their dog beds or something else, it's not a problem because it's made to do that. And so once they pull a lot of the stuffing out, then you just stuff it back in. And it's really nice. Not to say that she never, pulls the stuffing out of any of her other toys. Sometimes she does, but if I can redirect her to this, it saves the wear and tear on the other toys, because it redirects her to this one instead of the actual stuffed toy. So that might be an idea. I don't know if you're a crafter or not, so I just kind of wanted to show you how to do the fabric strips, because you don't buy that with the ball. So you just take any old fabric you have. It could be shirts. This is an old sheet. So old t-shirts, old jeans, whatever you want. Jeans would be really good for a chewer. And you take the ends of the, I keep trying to call them strips. Just take the two ends of the strips of fabric, fold it over about an inch, and then you'll just cut a little slit in it. So maybe about, kind of halfway down there. You can see that. And then you feed one end through the little hole that you made. And you'll see the other hole. See that? And you want to take the end of the strip and put it through its own hole. And then you just pull them together. And that's one thing you want to avoid, which is something I do sometimes. I made that slit too close to the edge, so I'm going to fix that. Hold on. By the way, I'm going to do this in one take, so you'll have to deal with my errors. Okay, so you put one strip through the hole of another strip, and then you take the end of this strip and put it through the hole of the same strip, pull it through, and then pull both of them. And if you didn't put your hole too close to the end of the strip, it'll hold. And so you just keep doing that as much as you can. You'll get a big pile of fabric, and you just stuff that into the soccer ball. And then that'll let them pull it out instead of pulling the stuffing out of their beds or their soft toys, things like that. So that's good. So now with Hazel, it looks like she likes to shred. So I was trying to think of something that would work for her. And she seems to like the toilet paper rolls. And I'm wondering if it's because of their shape or something. She likes the size of it maybe. So what I was thinking for that is to take an empty toilet paper roll and put a little slit in it. Do a long strip of fabric just like you did for the ball. Okay, so really long one. Oh, and Kenai just handed me a ball. I think she wants me to play. Okay, so take an end of it and just tuck it in that little slit, just so that it stays in there and the roll won't fall out. You see that? And just roll it. And in this case, I would have the fabric strips try to be about the same width as the toilet paper roll, so it mimics a toilet paper roll. And I heard you on the video say, I don't know where you're getting these. So I imagine you have the toilet paper rolls someplace behind like a cabinet door. Or I have mine in a drawer. But our dogs are smart, and if they see where it is, they can easily open the doors and pull them out. So I think that's a challenge. But maybe what you can do is put one or two of these in the front of wherever you're storing them, so she'll grab these first maybe. So anyway, keep rolling those until it looks like a toilet paper roll. And of course I would make it bigger than this because I think she likes, you know, the size of a full roll. So it looks like a toilet paper roll, and she can take it out of wherever she's getting them. She can pull them out just like a regular roll. And if she tries to shred them, she can still do the shredding motion and kind of get that feeling of shredding without really shredding it. And then when you come home, this is a lot easier to just roll back up and let her play with again. The thing I think might happen though, and you'll know better than me on this, but when she gets to the end, she might chew this up too. So I'm not sure about that, but you can see how that goes. The other thing that I think is really helpful is we have these treat balls, and we have different types of them. And I know you probably already know about these. So you put treats in the holes, and they can hear them and smell them, and then they chase them all over the place trying to get the treats out. So that's another really good redirect for a dog that's tearing things up that they shouldn't. Speaking of tearing things up, you probably hear the dogs in the background. I have all three of them in my craft room. Oh, and this is another one from Kong that I really like. So you're probably hearing them in the background. Luckily, they're not tearing up stuff except for their toys. So the last thing I wanted to show you is, it's called a dog puzzle, and it's really cool. We got this for our dog Heather, and there's a whole bunch of different types out there, so you can go online and search for dog puzzles, and you'll find a ton of different ones. But this one is, as you can tell, it's like a little slider. So you put a treat in the little cubby, and then the dog will have to slide it over to get the next treat. So you put one in each of the compartments, and then I kind of leave the first couple of them. Kind of open, so they kind of get the hint that it slides, and it takes them a little while to get through all 12 of the cubbies. I would be careful, especially as the dogs get older, if they start to gain weight easily. I know it sounds like they're tearing up my house, but I swear they're just playing with their toys, so it's okay. Once they get older and you have to watch their weight, you can get those little tiny dog biscuits from Trader Joe's. They're very low calorie, no fat, I believe, and they'll still go for them, but then they're not getting like too many calories playing with their toys, so I really like this as well. So anyway, I know it was a long video, and I hope it's helpful, and keep the videos of Hazel coming because, oh my gosh, she is so adorable. Anyway, Shannon, thank you so much, and take care.